Shalom, Akiyam, and Akwatayam is Akana. I want to talk about men being virgins. This is an incorrect statement. Men cannot be virgins because virgins is a word in the English language that means a woman that has not had sex with a man. Now, men call themselves virgins and they just say it because they haven't had sex with a woman before. But not having sex does not make a man a virgin. Let me bring some scripts about this subject so we can understand what makes a woman a virgin and how a man can tell she is a virgin. Because a woman, let me go to the scripts. Deuteronomy 22, and we're going to start at verse 13. It says, this is the law. Verse 13, if any man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her and give occasions of speech against her and bring up an evil name upon her and say, I took this woman, and when I came to her, I found her not a maid. So this is a man who married someone and he had sex with her and found out she was not a virgin. Verse 15, then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city in the gate. And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hates her. And lo, he has given occasions of speech against her, saying, I found not your daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity, and they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city. So when the man comes and says, my wife was not a virgin, and he brings this to the people, the elders of the city, the father and the mother of the woman that was called not a virgin will bring a cloth which has her period blood on, not period blood, excuse me, but the blood from her popped cherry. Like if you have sex, the virgin's cherry get popped, and then you're supposed to keep that blood on the cloth and give it to her parents. You're supposed to give it to her parents, and she can keep that. The parents keep that as a token of the virginity, saying, yes, this man took my daughter's virginity. And they have the tokens of it, and they're supposed to spread that before the elders of the city. So now a man cannot produce these tokens of virginity that it is talking about. And if this is a case about a woman not being a virgin when they're married, where's the man's part of being a virgin? If this is strictly for the law of a virgin, where's the man's part of being a virgin in this? Where's the man's part? And the only place I can really say that a man was speaking of in the sense of being a virgin was in Revelation when it's talking about 144,000. And even then it says like a virgin. Here it's actually saying a virgin. Let's keep going. I made my point, but I want to keep going because this is a law we need to know about. It says this in verse, let's say verse 18. And the elders of that city shall take that man and chastise him. You punish the man if he lied on the girl and she was a virgin. You punish the man. It says, and they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver. He has to pay 100 shekels of silver. And give them unto the father of the damsel. He has to pay the father. Because he has brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel. And she shall be his wife. He may not put her away all his days. She his wife forever. Verse 20, but if this thing is true, and the tokens of virginity be not found for the damsel, if she's not a virgin when he marries her. Verse 21, then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones that she die, because she has wrought folly in Israel, to play the whore, be a hoe in her father's house. So shalt thou put away evil from among you. So if she was not a virgin, the men of the city, not the women, the men of the city was supposed to grab some stones, take her to her daddy's house, and stone her in front of her daddy's house. That was how you handle that situation. They have another situation about the same thing. If a man was married with a woman and she goes out and he thinks she's cheating on him, where she drinks some bitter water and her legs, her thighs rot and waste away. We should do that. We should do a video on that soon. But shalom, shalom. Men cannot be virgins physically.